Welcome back again. It's time for another tale from the glass-guarded world. With Ashley as Terradine, the human fighter, Brian as Paxton, the human cleric and fighter, and Daniel as Athelflaed, the halfling rogue and monk. We all know that I, Aster Fortuna, am your favorite hero. But when we last left, your second, third, and fourth favorite heroes, they were infiltrating the dangerous demon-occupied half of the conjuration level of the Wizard Research Complex. Their objective is to steal a portal key, then destroy the portal to Avernus, where the Blood War is raging. They had just defeated a creature protecting the portal, and Epilema was tempted to listen to the babbling of a pillar of skulls.
She's standing real close to these pillars of skulls. And she says, "These things are talking to me again. I kind of want to listen to them. Should I listen to them? Maybe I shouldn't listen to them.
Come back here, Epilema.
I don't know. I kind of want to listen.
Ooh, no, come back on over here.
All right, I'll come back.
Yep.
All right, and she comes back.
Yeah, we got things to loot. Isn't looting fun?
Yeah. What was I
Yeah.
thinking? Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let's. I'm gonna go search the things in the bone prison now.
Okay. This cage or cell is locked.
Ooh, can I pick it?
You can.
All right. So 23 total.
23 total?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you were unable to unlock it. This is one of the most difficult locks you've ever seen.
Oh, man.
And it's made out of this weird metal. It requires some kind of key, but you're not sure where it is.
Wouldn't it be back in that room, possibly? Or
You don't know.
Ah.
Maybe the guard had it? You don't know.
I believe in you, Athelflaed. I think that you can do this. And I rub her shoulders and give her a high five and apply guidance to her.
Okay.
So try it again, but with a D4.
I believe in you too, Athelflaed. No bonuses.
You can aid her. You can hold up her lantern or a torch or something.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
do that.
Right, because I'm going to make her roll with disadvantage on another check unless you aid her, in which case the advantage would cancel out the disadvantage. So you
just
can
roll once.
Yeah, so just roll once.
Okay.
I will aid her.
Plus a D4.
Plus a D4, plus your dexterity bonus, plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So
You've got this.
20.
20.
Total.
No, you can't figure out this lock. It's very complicated.
My goodness.
Epilema says, "You want me to go look where that guy died? I get to go listen to those skulls again. It might be cool.
Ooh.
how about I go look where he died?
You want to? Okay, can I come?
Nope, you stay right here.
Oh man,
What's going on?
You're not the boss of me.
Um,
Well, I guess I said you were actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, right now you're the boss of me, so I'll stand here. But this is only while we're doing this, because I'm a barbarian. Nobody bosses me around unless I let him.
Tara punches Epilema in the shoulder in a good-natured way,
All right.
and then goes off to where the body died or disappeared.
So you're real close, maybe 10 feet from this pillar of skulls, and you want to search the area.
Yes.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh God.
The whole
I'm not good at
time, these skulls are chattering at you.
17.
All right. Yeah, you see a silver key on the ground.
I grab the key.
Okay. Again, the skulls are chattering at you.
Tara, we have things to tell you. Don't you want to listen? Tara, we can tell you things.
Tara says no while she's searching.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Not good at these either. Okay. I'm not proficient in that, so I don't add a proficiency
You
bonus.
just
but
add
I
your wisdom
my...
bonus.
Okay, 11.
11. Okay, you're able to resist. It's not that hard.
Okay. Tara walks off with the key.
All right, you walk back to the bone prison. You walk up to the door and you use the key.
Yep.
The door opens.
All right.
So here are the things you find inside. There's the chest. There's a shelf with a silver-plated demonic skull and a gold-plated clawed hand.
I grab those.
All right. There's also a strange, thick glass rectangle leaning against the wall and has a handle on the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a shield.
It does look like a shield.
Paxton has an attraction to shields. He wants to investigate it.
All right, it's a strange shield. Make a perception check or an arcana check. Either one.
14.
14. Yeah, it's weird. It looks like it's made out of glass. You can't tell if there's anything fancy about it beyond that, but it's pretty weird.
Can I just pack it on my back?
Okay. It's heavy. In fact, it's a 10-pound shield.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
All right. And, yeah, what else you guys want to do?
Check out that chest.
All right, there's a black chest here.
Tara checks to see if it is unlocked.
It doesn't seem to be locked. You want to open it?
Yes.
You open it. There is no trap. Nothing bad happens. You just open it.
Nice.
Inside are 3 potions. They're not labeled.
Any of them look familiar?
You want to pop them open and look at them?
Sure.
One of them's definitely a healing potion of some kind. Do you want me to describe the other 2?
Sure. I'll start putting them in my scrolls and potions list.
One of them has a yellowish liquid with an eyeball bobbing in it.
Ugh.
Ew.
Gross.
Yeah, but as soon as you open it, the eyeball disappears.
Weird.
And you stopper it back up again.
Did I spoil the potion?
You don't know.
Okay.
And then there's also, as I said, a potion of healing of some kind. You don't know what kind. The next potion that is not a healing potion, it seems to hold fog. And when you move it around, the fog seems to move like water inside this bottle.
Okay.
So
It's
you're not sure what
unsettling.
that is. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Also in the cell, not in the chest, but in the cell, is that pile of coins that I mentioned. There are 75 gold coins. They are high quality. They're not debased like the ones that you're used to finding around here. These are ones that would be equal in value to the ones in your own world. There are 243 silver coins and 398 copper coins.
Has the Bank of Terra noted all of that?
Nope. She's working on potions.
Ah, gotcha.
So I got 75 gold coins.
243 silver coins and 398 copper coins.
Nothing else in this chest?
Nope.
Only packs and get something cool. It sucks.
Well, I mean, I picked it up, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm the one who gets it. So we can argue over loot after all this is over.
Okay.
But if I have a cool magic shield that's already pretty good, so if you also want a cool magic shield, I think we can arrange something.
I mean, I got a +1 shield.
Well, let's see what this does.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
Well, we got the keys, and now we got to go use the key on the portal. Break the portal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else of interest in this bone room? Should I search it, I guess?
Sure. You
Investigate?
can make perception checks, see if you missed anything.
Yeah.
Do you remember which key is the demon key and which key is the devil key?
I do. I wrote that one down. The demon key is the silver skull, and the devil key is the golden clawed hand.
Okay, so is the plan then to chuck the silver skull through the demon portal and then destroy it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. They also said we could just give Kimmix the demon key, right?
Crimix, yes.
Okay.
But we want extra credit, I guess.
Sure. Okay.
Why do we throw that through the portal?
Apparently, that's how you close portals. No, Tara just shrugs when she says that.
That's weird. It's like throwing a key through a door to make the door shut.
Yep. I don't understand their glass worlds.
Mm-hmm.
They're odd.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess they're pretty different from 83.
All right, whatever. So, let's go do that then. We gotta go buy those, pillars, though.
Hear their secrets. Like, no.
No, we will not hear their secrets.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of want to hear them.
I kind of feel like we're being left out of it.
What's
going on?
If you've been around the devils and the demons, you get this feeling that they're not great, and I don't think that their architecture is great either. With the whole she posts at the bones and the fleshy walls. I don't think that this is good stuff that we should be around.
Okay.
So if we want to try and avoid those pillars, that's probably best.
Okay.
And they somehow knew your name, right?
They did know my. How did you know that?
I heard them whenever you went to go get the key.
Okay. Yes. I don't like that about them either, to be honest with you. I really dislike that.
I mean, that does show that they know some things, so maybe they actually do have some secrets?
I'm
gonna be honest, I want to know these secrets.
Oh my god. My party is turning against me. They're gonna get us killed.
I like secrets. I like finding them out. I mean, everybody does, right? So yeah, let's go chat.
Tara looks disapproving.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, we just get, we find stuff out, right, Athelflaed? Don't you want to know?
Yeah. I want to know where, a good stash of biscuits and mac and cheese. Right?
Now, guys. We
What?
did agree that Tara was team captain for the day.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. She's brought us this far. If she tells us not to listen to the super cool skull secrets...
See, there.
Well, do you got any wax I can stick in my ears or something? I could just stick my fingers in, I guess.
I have a continual candle and I can scrape some bits off of it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Scrape.
All right.
Paxton makes earplugs.
All right, so you make some earplugs. And so you're just going to stroll straight past the pillars then?
I say we take the long way. Kind of go towards their kind of
Like hug the wall?
creepy flesh wall,
Okay.
and head down that way.
All right, so you creep past the wall. You get the sense that they are gibbering at you and jabbering at you, but you ignore them pretty easily since your ears are plugged. And you continue south along the wall, and you can see this wall of flesh protrudes further from the stone wall, and the gate is visible up ahead of you. As you pass this crevice in the ground, however, first you can start to see in the distance, off to the southwest, the battle is raging on this battlefield. And really, it kind of looks like the devils are making some progress. They're pushing back this wave of a variety of strange demonic creatures of various sizes. And mostly attention does not seem focused on you. But as you walk by this crevice, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Okay.
12.
17. It's really good for me.
Well, it's 10, so I would just go back to my passive perception.
Yeah, passive
Yeah,
perception.
so 12.
12. All of you are surprised, except for Tara, who cannot be surprised. A human-sized, goat-like creature leaps out of this crevice and lands in front of you and attacks. But Tara is not surprised because she cannot be surprised. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
7.
Also 7. Lucky.
Yeah.
Tara, what's yours?
18.
And Epilema, what's your dex bonus, Tara?
My dex bonus is 1.
So Epilema is surprised and cannot do anything. But Tara, you go first. This creature jumps and tries to surprise everyone, but you are not surprised because you're so alert. So what do you want to do?
Attack.
Of course.
Yes. 23.
23 hits. It is surprised that you weren't surprised.
And then I do 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
Is it wielding any weapons or anything?
No, just claws. And it has a barbed tail.
It is a clawed goat with a barbed tail.
Yeah, it's got large horns, and it has sort of flies swirling around its head.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really unpleasant.
Yeah, do not like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that was your first hit?
That was.
All right, second attack.
All right, attack again. And that is really oh no, not a 23. Sorry, that is a 26.
26 is also a hit.
Yeah. And only 5 damage this time.
All right, Tara slashes at this thing as it jumps right in front of the group, and it will try to return the favor. It swings its barbed tail around. Does an 18 hit you?
My AC is 20.
Nope, it does not. And that is its only action this round. It swings its barbed tail around at you, and you just block it with a shield.
I'm gonna repost.
Ah, great.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
It's a hit.
and then 5 damage.
So this
Oh,
creature...
sorry. And then I added the 7, so 12, yes.
12 damage?
12, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, okay, so I guess that was a 17 to hit, because the superiority dice doesn't go to the hit action,
Yeah.
it goes to the damage, so 17 to hit, 12 damage.
Got it. Okay. So this creature whips its tail around at you, and you block it, and then, again, surprise it by quickly stabbing at it. it was not really bargaining for Tara being so well prepared. And Ethelflad, you get to go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Ethelflad, you're
Oh, yeah,
you're
I'm
surprised
7.
this round.
Yeah.
Nobody gets to go this round except for Tara and this creature. And now we're back to the top of the order. And that means Epilema gets to go because she rolled slightly better than Tara. She hits it once. She hits it twice. Oh, except for one other thing. I forgot. Being in its area at the start of her turn, Epilema starts coughing. And she says, oh, that's kind of hard to breathe around this thing. Ugh, ow. And she takes some necrotic damage just from being near it. She takes, 7 points of necrotic damage at the start of her turn. But she does hit it twice. Wow. She clobbered it. So she slashes into this thing. She looks pretty irritated. Tara, it is your turn. You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Just being near it. And it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
Gag.
Gag. Tara
Super
gags.
gross. And then
Yeah, the stench of rotting flesh is coming off of this creature.
not into it. 25. 11 damage.
You destroy it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tara slashes one more time, and the creature falls to the ground, and then there's a puff of smoke, and it disappears.
What was that?
You are real close to the gate now. What do you want to do?
Is there any other creature noticing us?
Right now, nothing seems to notice you.
Okay. I want to go over to the gate.
All right, you walk up to the gate. Beyond the pillar of skulls, beyond that crack in the floor, you see a mound of flesh protruding from the wall. Part of it forms an arch, and through the arch's 10-foot wide opening, you can see that world that you saw from the gate behind Kremex's throne. It's the same world. You can see the world of flaming mountains, enormous ruined structures, and falling ash. There appears to be an army of demons making their way toward that gate. Reinforcements, probably. The silver skull that you just retrieved begins to hum and vibrate, and the portal's outline glows more brightly.
I try to recall if there's anything else I'm supposed to do other than throw the key in and hit it.
And that's what Kremex told you.
Okay, I take the silver skull and I throw it into the portal.
All right, you throw the silver skull into the portal. Nothing happens immediately, but then the view through the portal dims a bit. You can see from that army marching toward the wall that on the other side of this portal, you can see a flying demon zips up to the portal and grabs this thing you've just thrown through, but it looks frustrated. It looks toward the portal, almost like it's looking at you but doesn't see you. It turns back toward the approaching army, and it holds the key out toward a bizarre creature as this creature draws closer. It has the torso of a woman, but it has 6 arms, and below that the body of an enormous snake, and she slithers toward this winged demon with her hand outstretched. That's what's happening on the other side of this portal. On this side of the portal, the walls of bone and flesh start to sort of pull apart a bit, and 2 creatures separate from the walls of this portal around you, the walls of this structure around you. And they are, I think it's fair to say, disgusting. I'm going to show you a picture because they're so gross. That's what it looks like.
Mm.
That is gross.
Huh.
Yeah, they're real gross.
It's an interesting arm
Yeah.
situation they got.
Yeah, so they look like lumps of flesh, rotten flesh with exposed organs. There's an arm with a mouth on the end of it, and a withered arm on the other side, and they're covered in warts and lumps. It's really gross. They emerge from this wall. They are standing on either side of the gate here. We need to roll for initiative again.
This is a battle-heavy episode.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're wandering into demon territory. It sort of comes with the job.
I hope we get all that sweet, sweet XP.
No, I'm not going to give you any experience for this now.
Zero experience.
Yeah, zero
for this.
experience for this. Sorry. Ooh, unfortunately, they rolled really well.
Mine's gonna be a total of 4.
Ethelflight got 4.
Mm-hmm.
What did Tara get?
12.
Paxton.
19.
So they get to go first. They emerge from the walls, and one of them moves toward Tara, and one moves toward Epilema. So the one moving toward Tara, it reaches out that weird, almost tentacle-like arm with a mouth on the end, and attempts to bite Tara.
Ew.
Tara, you bat it aside with relative ease. It's not able to bite you. Now, let's see what it does with Epilema, though. Same thing. Wow. Epilema's AC is not great, but the other one managed to miss her as well. It is now Paxton's turn. Paxton, these weird things have emerged from the wall. One of them tried to bite Epilema, one tried to bite Terra. What do you want to do?
So I tell the rest of the party that I think it is of the highest priority that we destroy this gate first, because if we fail to destroy the gate in time, we could be facing that entire demon army that's coming through. So I say that as I try to slide between those two monsters and center myself right in front of the gate and cast Thunder Wave.
Ah, okay. So you're casting Thunder Wave. So just to be clear, it is a common misconception that Thunder Wave is emitted from around the caster or in all directions. It's actually not the case. You can choose to center yourself on one side of a cube that is created by the spell. Where do you want to create that Thunder Wave cube?
I want to create the Thunder Wave cube specifically centered on the archway.
On the archway. All right. So you're just trying to focus its effect on the archway. You're not even trying to hurt these things?
No.
All right.
I'm trying to
damage the archway.
Yes.
All right. The archway doesn't really get to save. It's just going to take damage. So you go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. It's 2d8 thunder damage. Actually, I want to cast it as a level 2 spell and do 3d8.
Ah. All right.
That is 13.
13 points of damage to the gate. All right, so this Thunder Wave emits from the area around the gate, and bits of flesh and bone sort of go flying around. It's pretty gross. The gate is still there. It's been damaged slightly. And these two creatures look furious at you. Tara, what do you want to do?
Tara shouts to the others, attack the gate, and she is going to attack one of the flesh monsters.
Great.
14.
14 hits.
All right. I'm going to expend a superiority die to make it a goading attack.
Ah.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw with DC 14, and if they fail, they have disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than Tara until the end of my next turn.
Wow. Okay, so one of them passes and one of them fails.
I'm only hitting one of them, so I don't think it could be both.
Oh, I thought you said it would affect all. Okay, great. So I'll go with
just
the
the
first
target.
one I rolled was a 1. The one you hit fails,
Okay.
and that means it has to attack you.
Yes, and then the
Unless it wants to
damage.
disadvantage.
The damage on it is 16.
16 points of damage.
All right. So I'm also going to attack the other one,
Okay,
and this time it's a 22 to attack,
definitely hits.
and that is 9 damage.
All right, you slash at each of them, carving off a gross chunk of flesh, and that means it is Athelflad's turn.
Are they in pretty bad shape, or?
It is really hard to tell with these things.
Yeah.
They are just lumps of mutilated meat. It's hard to tell when they're injured or not.
I'll go ahead and attack the stronger one.
Oh, okay. You'll attack
Of
the
the
one that's
two.
less badly injured?
Yep.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
All right. Ooh, natural 20.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
Okay.
Double all your die rolls, though. Roll them all twice and then add your other numbers. And this counts as a sneak attack.
Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Potentially a huge amount of damage then. You roll 2d6 on a sneak attack?
Yep. So I
you need to roll 4d6.
Nice.
Plus
Okay.
2d6 for the short sword as well. Or using a rapier or short sword? I can't remember. What
I wanna
you're
use
using
a-
your crossbow.
Let me go ahead and use a crossbow.
Yeah, so you need to roll 2d8 for the crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4d6 for the sneak attack.
Nice. Okay. 25.
Whoa!
Dang.
All right, Athelflad sends a bolt straight through the middle of this thing, and apparently she hit something sensitive because lots of pieces of it just fall off.
It's still there though, right?
It's still there, but it
Alright.
is barely holding together. There's a little bit of skeletal structure still holding it together, but most of the lumps of flesh on it have fallen off at this point.
I can't even tell if I killed.
And that is Athelflad's turn. Epilema will say, well, you want me to attack the gate? I guess I'm supposed to be following orders. I guess I'll attack the gate. I don't like this order stuff.
Tara, cheers.
So she attacks the gate. One of her attacks seems to bounce off of some bone, but her other attack does some damage. And that's her turn. And now these creatures get to go, and they are both extremely angry with Tara, and also angry with Athelflad, but she's out of range. A 4 and a 5, huh? Yeah, Tara, that you just bat aside these weird, gross mouths that they're chomping at you with, and they are unable to do anything to you. Paxton, it is your turn.
Another Thunder Wave at second level.
Second level Thunder Wave again.
That's 18. 18 thunder
damage? Wow.
3d8.
This gate structure looks like it's starting to crumble. And the people on the other side, you notice they're starting to look around at the gate in a little bit of alarm from their side. The woman snake creature thing has the key on her side now, and she is focusing on it. Tara, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna attack the guys. Let's see if we can do it. That one's a 10,
Nope. Sorry.
and then that one's even worse.
Okay.
That's a 1.
You are unable to land a good blow.
It was a 1 though. I mean,
A 1?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get
Let's
out
see
the
what happens.
percentile.
Not to remind it,
roll
drive it home
percentile.
or anything, but it happened. And that is a 46.
You slightly hyperextend your hand and feel like you've sprained your wrist. You suffer disadvantage on your next attack.
All right.
And Athelflaed, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead and attack the stronger of the two.
Well, there's the one that you brutally shot last turn. It is about to fall apart. And then there's one that's not very badly injured.
I'm gonna go after the one that's not very badly injured.
Okay,
With a crossbow.
great.
22.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay.
They're actually not hard to hit.
Huh,
With
says
a
you.
crossbow, and then I have sneak attack, right?
Yes. Now you don't get to double everything this time, but
Yep.
you 1d8 plus 2d6.
15.
Okay, that one looks pretty rough. That means it is Epileema's turn. She only hits once. She's focusing on the gate, by the way. The gate is looking pretty rough. And now it is the weird flesh creature's turn. They are going to try to attack Tara. Neither of them hits you. They're just bouncing harmlessly off of your armor.
Nice.
Has no effect on you whatsoever.
Tara likes.
And it is Paxton's turn.
All right. One last Thunderwave. That's the last second level spell slot that I have.
Okay.
So that'll be 15.
Oh.
15 thunder damage.
All right. So the gate is still holding together, but only barely. It is barely a coherent shape of an arch. It looks like just the slightest nudge would cause it to all come crumbling down. And that means it is Tara's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move and attack the portal. That is 16 to hit,
That is definitely a hit.
and that's 8 damage.
All right. With that last blow, Tara knocks out one of the last bone supports, and the whole structure comes tumbling down. In fact, around you, you all have to step back just a little bit to keep it from crashing down on top of you. Then these weird creatures do the same thing. The whole structure comes crashing down. Your view of the creatures through the portal disappears. You can't see them anymore, and it is no longer possible for the portal to function. It has collapsed.
Yay.
However, these two creatures are still here, eager to bite you.
Okay.
You have another attack.
Yes, I will turn around and attack one of the weak ones.
The weaker of the two?
Sure.
Okay.
16 to hit,
That's definitely a hit.
and 7 damage.
I was going to say, I think your strength bonus is probably enough to kill this one. It is destroyed. It falls to the ground in a gross, fleshy heap and then disappears in a puff of smoke. And now it is Athelflaed's turn. There's one of these left.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shot at it.
Great.
14.
That hits.
Okay.
Again, it's a sneak attack.
10.
10 points of damage. And that means Epileema is left. She'll take her attacks. She's doing reckless attacks. First one misses. She missed with advantage even. And the second one hits.
She was really reckless.
And she finishes it off. And it disappears in a puff of black smoke and a foul smell. All right, so you have destroyed this portal. What do you want to do now?
Yay!
What do we see in terms of... My understanding is that to the south, there's still a huge battle going on.
That's right.
And those 3 Thunderwaves probably attracted a little bit of attention, along with the imploding of the gate.
Well, there's a lot of noise going on over there, so they may not have heard the thunder waves. However, as soon as the gate collapses, all the rear ranks of this horde of demons just turn around and look at you.
Hey guys, what do
Retreat.
you say we go back to the Forbidden Zone?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good. That
All
sounds
right,
good.
so you all sprint. All right, everyone takes a dash action and runs back to the Forbidden Zone with this army of, well, not the entire army, some of this army of demons chasing after you. But you make it back there way before they can even get close to you because they are much farther away from you than you are from that that zone. So you reach that forbidden zone, and you can see those creatures milling around on the other side of that area, other side of that invisible barrier. What do you want to do now?
So we're safe now.
You, as far as you can tell, you are safe.
Whew. All right. Catch our breath.
Mm-hmm.
Wave our arms. High five. That was a great strategy. Good job, guys.
Go team.
Yay!
We dump a giant tub of Gatorade on Tara.
There you go.
The coach wins.
We just have a nice celebration.
All right, you all have a
beyond
little-
where they can go.
You have a little dance party just out of their range.
Yeah.
Some of them are trying to throw rocks and things at you, so you'll back out of their range, I suppose. But yeah, they're not able to get to you. So you have a little moment to catch your breath. Now what?
So, okay, hold on. Athelflaed, Epilema.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Crimix.
Uh-huh.
Cremex
huh? That's a pretty
is-
easy name to remember, Cremex. Right?
It really is.
Yeah.
Are y'all saying it wrong?
And he is a particular fellow
Uh-huh.
with a bit of an odd, frightening look to him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, all right.
And-
Don't try to fight him.
We need to
Okay.
go through looking regal
All right.
and be respectful.
Okay.
I hate being respectful.
You could also say nothing.
In my experience, it's actually best to just let Tara do the talking here because he seems to hate everybody that's not Tara.
Okay.
You know,
All
kinda
right,
like-
I guess I can let Tara take the lead for
it's
a
like
little
me and
longer
Rady.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, she's the face of the party.
All right.
Yeah, all right. That's cool.
All right. So I'm gonna head back to the bone hallway.
All right, so you walk back through the Forbidden Zone, through the structures that are remaining. Athelflaed, as they lead you through these remaining wizard structures, the parts of this floor that aren't ruined, they come up to another area that's destroyed, another ruined section. And there are two walls made up of bones that are sort of jumbled together into tall structures about 15 feet apart. Beyond these two bone walls, there are some weird bone-like projections or even tooth-like projections sticking out of the floor, and then to the west of them, you can see a throne with some sort of creature sitting in it. And they quite comfortably and confidently walk through these as though they weren't walking through some sort of horrific hellscape. And a weird little flying creature, a kind of bat-like creature with horns wearing a silly hat, greets you on the other side. And it says,
Oh, hey, you are back. Hey, who are these people? What's this?
I just stand there wide-eyed.
Yapka does not know them.
Oh.
Where is tall, dark-skinned fellow?
Oh, we had to tag him out and tag these guys in.
The reinforcements.
I wave.
Reinforcements is good.
Yes.
Reinforcements good. You ready to talk to Cremex?
Yeah, I hold up the golden claw hand.
Ah,
Yeah.
victory!
Victory. We have destroyed the portal.
High five.
Yeah. Oh, high five.
he high-fives the golden claw hand.
I like it.
Please come.
All right.
Cremex awaits.
Yes, I go.
He'd be very pleased.
So you walk through. As you walk up to this throne, Athelflaed, you can see that this weird bone-like creature, which is probably 10 feet tall, sitting in this enormous throne, it's talking excitedly to a bunch of other weird creatures. There are some green humanoid creatures covered in barbs, and then there's what looks like some sort of woman with bat-like wings, and they're all discussing something as the sounds of battle continue to be heard from the east. And it turns to look at you, this bone-like creature. He leans forward eagerly, and as you approach, he leans backward on his throne, and he tenses his fingers. You think he's smiling, but it's hard to tell because he has this permanent rictus on his skull face. And he says,
You were successful, were you not?
We were.
Very well. The Beotizu keep their word. I am very happy with the way this has turned out. As promised, here is Skavir's portal key.
and he takes a necklace with a blue gem off of his neck and he hands it to Tara.
Okay.
To activate it, you need only be near the portal and say, Act boldly.
Okay.
It will take a little more time to finish off the remaining Tanari. Then I and my forces will return to Avernus and shut the portal behind us. You may rest if you like. Perhaps Yapka can share his hut with you. He will no longer need it. You may give me the portal key.
I give him the golden claw.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Oh, I ask him a question.
Oh, what's your question?
Is act boldly the same passphrase that would get us back through that portal?
Usually that is the way portal keys work, if they have a command word.
Okay. Thank you.
It has been my pleasure.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
No.
All right.
Good luck in
Who
your.
are these new people you bring with you? Where is the other one?
We had to make some changes to our roster.
You're lucky that you were able to hold up your end of the bargain for your friend's sake.
Yeah.
I just stand there wide-eyed.
I'm good luck in the rest of your war. Enjoy.
Thank you. You may, once we have cleared the area, search the entire floor if you like. It is yours. We will not leave until we have cleared the entire area of demons, however. Then we will leave.
I respect that. Take care, Yapka. You want to come hang out with us?
He looks at Kremex. Kremex shrugs. And Yapka says,
Yes, Yapka, go with you back to his house.
Yeah, cool.
all right. So you want to go back to his house and just relax for a while? You've earned a rest.
And his really relaxing house. Yes, let's go.
Yes,
Yeah.
his relaxing house of
As
bone
I
and
walk
rock.
away, I say under my breath, "What a jerk."
So you relax there for a while. He shares some of his books with you. He shows Athelflaed he has several hats that he likes to try
I
on.
like hats.
So you relax there for a bit. You can hear the war continues to rage outside. It doesn't seem to take them that long to clear out the rest of the floor once the gate is closed and they can no longer easily bring in reinforcements. So eventually, Yapka will lead you back to the portal. He says,
Yapka has to leave now. Yapka's so excited.
It was nice to get to know you, Yapka.
as you reach the area, Kremex stands up, and as if by a hidden signal, all the devils around him begin walking back toward the portal behind him, including his army of disgusting blob-like lemurs. And they all begin to feed through the portal, and Kremex nods to you and gestures for the rest of them to make their way through.
What about Skavir? Is he going to?
Yeah, he goes through as well. Well, you can't really tell which one is him, but there aren't really any lemurs left. Yapka tips his hat to you and says,
Yapka is so excited, he will reap many souls now. High five.
High five.
High five.
and right after you hit his hand, he begins to grow, changing from a tiny red flying devil to a slightly larger green flying devil covered in spines. He puts the hat back on his head, grins at you with a mouthful of razor-sharp fangs, and flaps through the portal.
Okay.
Kremex waits until they're all done, and then walks through the portal himself into that world of fire and smoke beyond. And he turns to face you on the other side of the portal.
I will hold the key on my side, but destroying the portal on your side will disable the gate. Our bargain is now complete.
And he turns and walks away.
Okay.
All right.
So we should destroy this gate?
Is there another portal that we need to use your crystal key on?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't need this one.
Nope.
All right, blow it up.
All right. I go hit the portal.
All right, you're gonna attack the portal?
Yep.
I'll assume you just spend some time beating on it, and it does eventually collapse. And as you destroy the portal, and it falls down, it's made of, Athelflaed, I should have explained. The portal here, instead of being made out of flesh, is just an arch made out of bone. And as you beat on it, it eventually collapses. The throne behind you also collapses to the ground, and those pits of molten rock that you passed earlier, they suddenly cool and solidify. The bone, tooth-like projections behind you also fall to the ground and shatter, and you are left standing in a very quiet, rapidly cooling wasteland that was once the conjuration floor. What do you want to do now?
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, well, that was, guys, I gotta say, I think I preferred Yapka Mark 1 to Yapka Mark 2.
Yeah, Yapka Mark II definitely looked more terrifying.
Yeah.
Yep, got a little weird.
Wonder
I
if
don't
he
wanna
still had the
high-five
same
that
voice.
I'm glad I high-fived him first.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess, bone beat flesh in the partnership thing, and now we never have to talk about that time that we partnered with devils.
I'm gonna talk about it. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna tell everyone about it.
Well, you want to go see?
Maybe we
if there
should
are
call
any...
ourselves the Devil Friends.
That's
All
I
right.
like that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I kind of like the name. Yeah, it's nice.
Or the Demon Slayers.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Cause like it's better to be Slayer than a friend. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Or
man.
Team Terra.
I mean,
Hmm.
it has a bit of a ring to it, but not quite as epic.
Yeah. The Order Followers.
No. No,
The
we're not.
good listeners.
The readers?
Now you're just teasing me. I get it.
All right.
I see how this is.
Let's go look and see if there are any cool things around.
So there's nothing here to threaten you anymore. You spend hours searching the area, the entire floor. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. It has been utterly ruined. There's almost nothing of the original wizard complex left standing. There's no treasure, no gold, no magic, no demon hiding in a crevice, just scarred stone and twisted lumps of metal and rock. There is absolutely nothing of value left here. It is trashed.
What about
Wow.
the chattery skull columns?
Those are gone. They've
just-
collapsed to the ground in lumps of broken bone.
I'll
Okay.
never know now.
Yeah, we missed our opportunity to get sweet secrets.
Oh, man.
You know, Krimix really led us astray on that one, or he tricked us. Krimix really tricked us on that one because he was like, "Oh yeah, the rest of the floor is yours. There's nothing on the floor." Gosh, Krimix.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like there's a catch when you make a deal with the devil and you don't get everything you want, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
yeah.
I mean, as far as catches go, this wasn't a bad one.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, they made us do lots of dirty, dangerous work,
At
Good
least
thing it
we
was
didn't
fun.
turn into one of those lemur blobs.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was
Is that what
done dirt
happens?
cheap, too.
You turn into those things?
Apparently.
Oh, man, that's messed up.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't tell you about that beforehand, but you didn't make the deal. You were just helping.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so what do we do now?
Should we rest?
Yeah, take a little rest, and then we're gonna go through another portal just for
All
fun.
All right. You've searched the area. You've rested a bit in Yapka's hut. You can take a long rest if you want. Where do you want to go to do that?
What's left?
There's nothing left on this floor. Do you want to explain to Athelflad about the other places you've explored? She knows nothing about administration. She knows nothing about abjuration.
Okay. So yes, during that rest, we will explain those things to her.
Okay.
Danielle knows nothing about them either.
Okay. So administration floor, boring. Not much going on there. There is one wand fragment that we found in the administration floor. It's in like the kitchen or something. We left it there because we were afraid to touch it. So it's there. We also have some bedrooms, like some nice cozy places. There's a shower. It's pretty exciting. I claimed one. You can have the other one because
Alright.
I guess Aster doesn't have it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, wait. What about me?
you and Athelflad can have it together.
Huh.
Yeah. All right.
I guess we don't take as much space up.
Yeah.
All right, until we find my bedroom, I'll share with Athelflad.
All right.
That sounds swell.
Sounds
I
good.
mean, there are other bedrooms, but like they just have a bed. They don't have a cool shower. And,
Yeah, you can have your own place to sleep, but you might have to shower in someone else's bedroom. But you don't have to shower at the same time as them.
So, like, the only 2 showers are in these people's bedrooms?
Well, see, there's this shower, but we had a bad experience in the group shower area.
Oh,
That sounds
You
really
were
weird.
taking a group shower?
What
Tara dropped the
happened
soap.
was we were
I don't want to
attacked.
know. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh.
Forget it. I don't want to know about your shower experiences together. Forget I asked. Man.
And then the
This was when Weirdo was around, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, say no more.
He brings adventure.
of that. And then the place below that was divination. No, abjuration.
Yes.
So it was administration, abjuration. We're on the 3rd level, which is conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Tara shows them the map.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah, administration on top, then abjuration below that. You were just in conjuration. It continues to go down, but they found they couldn't proceed below conjuration because there's a magical barrier. Now, they do have the key to get past that barrier.
Yes.
Now, you remember, Ethelflad, what you're all trying to do here?
No.
So you're trying to find the pieces of that dragon guy's magic wand.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Yep.
So we found that one piece,
Right.
in the kitchen. We left it there. And then in abjuration, also terrible level. There's a stupid maze, a stupid guy in the maze. Don't like it. But there's a brain with legs. Also bad. But another wand fragment is there. And then she shows where it's circled on her map. And that one is holding back the seawater. So that one we also left where it was. We'll get it last when we decide to collect the wand fragments.
This seems like it should have been clear, in hindsight, but they are like super cold to touch.
Yeah.
So
a little
it's kind of hard to move them.
intimidating, and also don't want to move the first one towards the second one because that might break the water thing. And so we're just going to go to this third one, and we'll figure out how to move that one because it's in a different plane. I don't know. Maybe plane, maybe portal. I don't know.
Okay.
So you're going to go back up to administration to take a long rest?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
All right. You all take a long rest. Epilema will share the human-sized bed with Ethelflad and play around with the shower. She seems intrigued by it. In fact, she talks a lot about she can't figure out how they get the water to come out and whether there's a pump somewhere and how that pump works. You finish your long rest. You can, if anybody wants to, use hit dice to recover hit points. However, you're really not badly wounded at all, right?
Yeah.
I think
Well-
Paxton's the only one that lost some hit points, right?
Yeah,
I
I
lost
cut myself.
A little bit.
Yeah. With people focusing on Terra and her armor class being so high, it is very difficult to cause a lot of damage.
Bummer.
Yeah. It's very frustrating.
Okay, I use one hit die. But
Alright.
don't I get some back?
Yeah, you get half your hit dice back from a long rest.
Okay. Alright, so I'm at 5.
Yeah, I used 2 hit die to get back to full.
Great. So you're all back at full. All your abilities are restored. What do you want to do now? You heading down to the portal?
I want to study that shield a little bit and see if there's anything about it that I can pick up, like what it does or,
So if you play around with it a bit, you could spar with someone. If you want to spar with Epilema, I'm going to assume you can, since you're doing a long rest, you'll be able to recover the hit points if you want to seriously spar with it. All you're able to figure out from messing around with it is that it is a +2 magical shield, which means its AC bonus is +4.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
It's also very heavy. It may have other effects, but you don't know what they are.
Am I able to hold it in one hand and still wield my mace?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I tell that to Terra, and I say, just because I'm the one who picked this up doesn't necessarily mean I have to be the one who keeps it. I don't want to seem greedy. I just want to make sure that we grabbed it. So I would definitely like to use this shield, but I'm also already at AC 23. So if you would like to use the shield, that's fine, but also being AC 24 would be pretty cool.
I mean, it's fine. You just have to attune to something else. Like, this is a weird in-character conversation. I have a lot of magical items. I like them. I could probably give up one. I don't know about your situation.
Where you're attuned to the magic shield that you're already using, so you could just get rid of that and attune to this one.
No, it's not magical
require
besides
attunement.
being +1.
Oh, it doesn't?
And this one, I mean, possibly doesn't require attunement. No, it's +2, so it does, right?
You don't know.
Okay.
Well, I didn't think about that.
I have 2 weapons that I'm attuned to, and I can certainly undo that.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to assume that you pick up your mace, Paxton. I guess you don't have to.
Yeah, I
You
can just summon it back.
anytime.
Yeah. And the mace requires attunement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Can you summon it through planes? Because you might want to pick it up when we go through this portal.
I don't think he can right now. He's not high enough leveled.
hey, I tell you what, Tara, this seems fair. Remember how Finn had that ring of protection?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute, that requires attunement too. Well, let me think about it. Yeah, I'll carry it around for now. And If you want it, let me know and we can maybe switch off with it.
Wait, but are you going to just carry it and not use it?
I need to think about it. I can at least use my old shield at the time.
Oh my goodness, Paxton, I'm using the shield.
Actually, hold on. Do you want the Ring of the Helpful Ally?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have attunement slots left open?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, Tara, do you want the shield?
Sure. Yeah, totes.
Okay. It is yours.
All right. I have a giant shield. Am I okay with wielding it?
Yeah, you can carry it.
It's like 10 pounds.
It's a 10-pound shield.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. And I will have... What do I call it?
Just call it a glass shield. It's a +2 shield.
If I need to attune to it,
Mm-hmm.
I will be unattuning to Chainbreaker.
Okay. You think probably to access all of its functions you need to attune to it, yeah?
I will do this.
So you don't know what all of its functions are. You're going to have to use Identify, but you can use it as a +2 shield now.
Okay.
What does Chainbreaker do again? Like, what are its special abilities?
Chainbreaker is a +1 Warhammer, I believe.
War pick.
And it does double damage on freeing people from bonds or prisons or something.
Constraints, yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
I won't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
It has sentimental value.
Certainly.
And I'm a sentimental kind of gal. But I'm really more of a sword person, so I'm gonna keep my Darbin and use this cool glass shield.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see through it? Do you see through the shield?
Yeah,
glass?
you can see through it.
Oh, it's so cool.
Everything's
looking.
a little distorted because it's so thick, but yes, you can see through it.
It looks pretty sweet. Do I look good? I pose.
Looks good.
Yeah. Cool.
So you have your long rest.
Do I think that shield is made of, what was it called, glass steel?
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, hey. I'm gonna take a pearl.
Okay.
I would like to go up to the above administration level
Uh-huh.
and find Olgabar.
All right.
He knows what I want.
Yeah. All right. So is everyone going or just Tara?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
All right. So you all go upstairs, back up to the above ground level. When you exit the hidden wall, the magic wall, the illusionary wall, the guards there tell you that Olgabar is sitting with someone who appears to be dying. One of the guards for World 83 was struck by Nondal's use of that weird magical rod, and he seems to have been stupefied or something, and he won't eat or talk or anything. He's just lying in bed. They've just carried him over to a bed and put him in it, and Olgabar is sitting with him. So they'll direct you over to that area. He's in one of the cells on this floor where they were basically empty rooms with nothing but beds, Spartan bed chambers with a bed and maybe a desk or something. So this man is sprawled out on this bed with just a blank stare on his face, and Olgabar is sitting next to him, and he looks up as you come in. He says, "Oh, welcome back. I hope that Aster was successful in his mission inside our world. What do you have to report?"
We have found two parts of the wand.
Oh, wow, that's quick work. It's only been a few days.
Yeah. Also, I got this thing, and I hold the pearl out and shield. Listen, you're the only one I know, man.
Very well. I suppose there's nothing else important I can help with right now. He casts Identify. It is indeed a +2 shield, and it is glass steel. You've also seen a reference to this material being called by the wizards here anti-god glass. That's another thing they call it. It has another ability. It also grants you saving throws versus that weapon that Nondal had. Advantage on saving throws versus that weapon, which is unfortunate because it would have probably helped Aster. If you ever have to face something like that again, it would give you advantages on that sort of device. Things that will suck your soul out of your body.
Okay.
All right? That's what it does. Now, is there anything else that I could help any of you with?
How's this guy doing? We figure out anything about what's going on with him?
Well, he was struck by that weapon that strange fellow was using, and we don't know what's wrong with him.
I want to walk over and do a medicine check.
Okay.
+6 for medicine, so... Ooh, that is a 25.
So there's nothing physically wrong with him as far as you can tell. He seems perfectly healthy. If he has a problem, it is something psychological that you can't observe.
Maybe an Arcana check?
Sure.
Ooh, that's just a 10.
Okay, well, based on the fact that you know he was struck by this weapon that Nondal was using and that it's called the Soul Sucker, your diagnosis is that his soul has been sucked. He has no soul. It's been removed from his body, and he doesn't seem able to motivate himself. He doesn't seem able to choose to do things. There's something missing from him, and unless his soul is returned, he is going to die.
But there's nothing physically wrong with him.
That's right.
Huh, okay. Interesting.
I didn't expect soul sucking to be a long process of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I confess I've never seen a soul removed before, so I while someone was alive, so no, I don't understand what's going on.
I kneel next to him and do a prayer.
Okay, you do a prayer.
So like the healer, I think this dude totally got his soul, like, sucked right out of his body. Can you, like, totally watch over him? That would be so rad.
Okay, you say a benediction. Sure. Well, thank you for your help. I appreciate the prayers. I assume they must do something here. Who knows?
Remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen, yes. So, where are you going next? Further down?
Well, we got a lead on another, wand fragment, and we're gonna go look for it.
Oh, well, best of luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
All right, so you head back down?
Hey, how much XP did we get from all those demons?
Yeah, you want to know? Well, let me calculate that.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Let me get old Excel.
Somewhere in
That's
the
a good
ballpark of like
question.
5,000, right? We killed the
dredges,
little guy,
a
the
quasit.
two little apes, the
Yep.
big ape, the
Yep.
big goat man,
Hold on. Yep, let's go in the order here.
and 2 gates.
You're lucky the ape guy didn't get to gate in another one. He tried, but it didn't work.
Huh.
That is 1,175 experience points each.
That is not nearly as much as I thought.
1,000 how much?
175.
Yeah, that's nowhere near enough to level
We
up.
should have stayed and fought the army running after us, because, I mean, obviously.
Yeah. This episode is all the party just grinding for an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So now what? Now that you have not leveled up,
I guess we should go to that act boldly gate.
Yeah, we gotta go act boldly.
okay.
All right.
All right, so you walk back downstairs, around behind the stairwell, through the door at the back of the stairwell, and into that room that was basically empty except for that gate which stands in the north corner. It's just a stone archway. There's nothing in it. You don't see a passageway through it. It's just a stone archway, and you can see the wall of the wizard complex behind it. What do you want to do?
And there were some, like, words on the wall.
Yeah, there was some stuff scrawled on the wall there. Do you want me to go over that again?
Yes. Alphabet hasn't seen it, so.
Yep.
There were some words carved on the wall in Old Common. In Old Common, the words were Bewara Hearmes Freo, which you translated as Beware Pain's Lady.
Spooky.
Uh-huh. Any pictures or
Nope.
nothing? Just
Nope.
Beware Pain's Lady.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys ready to do this?
Yep.
All right.
Epilema?
Well, I guess. I mean, are you still in the lead, or are we like back to a consensus kind of thing now?
Definitely still in the lead. For sure. 100%.
Really? I thought we were okay. Fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought we were done with that mission, and now we I'm back as a free agent. You know? No.
I mean, you are who you are,
Yeah.
Epilema. I can't make you be different, but my opinion is definitely listen to me.
All right. Well,
You
as
can
long
use-
as long as I get to slash some stuff, right?
Yeah.
I do that all the time, so, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Use your free will to choose to follow orders. That's what I do. It's got me
Interesting
this far.
perspective. All right.
All right. So Tara holds up the blue gem necklace
Okay.
and says, act boldly.
Okay. The archway is instantly filled with a blue-tinged view into another place. You can see a squalid-looking alleyway stretching left and right, strewn with trash. Dim light filters in from behind the buildings, which seem uncomfortably close to each other. There doesn't seem to be any noticeable sound coming from the other side, but there is an unpleasant odor drifting through.
Hey. I got to split that gold. You know, all that cash that we got earlier?
Yeah, you're going to split it up for everyone?
I mean, I know we aren't buying anything from anyone anytime soon, but, 75 gold divided by 4 is 18 plus we have 3 more left, so I think.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Everyone but Epilema gets 19 gold. Epilema only gets 18 because she made a bad joke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I use message to Tara, and I'm like, Epilema's kind of on the fence about following your orders anyway. You might want to make sure that she gets... I'll take the 18.
Okay, fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, you just changed your mind all of a sudden? That's weird. All right, thanks.
I just wanted you to know
Know what?
that I don't like bad jokes, and honestly, Paxton tells way more than you do.
Okay, fine.
All right, and then
Hey, we have a lot of fun together, don't we?
then 60 silver pieces for me, and then I give 61 to everyone else.
So you all stop to divide up your pile of coins while staring into this gateway.
And I'll forget. It'll get lost in my notes if I don't do it now.
Flat understands. Being rogue and all.
Mm-hmm.
And then 99 coins, copper, to 2 people, and then 2 people get 100. I think. I'm not doing math, really. I don't know. You guys just trusting me is odd, but...
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's not off by a lot if it's off by anything. So I'll take a 99. I don't know who wants 100.
I'll take 99.
Yeah, it's just copper.
Okay.
Who cares?
Fine, I'll take 100.
All right. That's cool. I don't want to carry it around.
Shall we go shopping? Is that why we're dividing
maybe
all
in
this
the
up now?
butcher's area or whatever.
Where are we going? I already forgot.
I
looking at the
genuinely
portal.
don't know much about it, except for we gotta beware of Payne's Lady, and I feel like they called it something. Hold on, let me look through my notes.
It stinks.
Does
It
it?
smells like trolls. Burning
Trash.
trolls.
Ah.
Is that sunlight?
Yeah, there's some light coming through.
I don't know. I feel like they called it the Butcher's Alley or something.
Yeah, so there was something about the butcher's block.
Butcher's Block, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I read that or heard that, but...
And then there was also...
Oh,
the-
yeah, the letter Scavier was
Yes,
writing.
Gavir
Butcher's
had
Block.
left that letter saying that there was a place where he had left the wand fragment. Do you remember what he had written it was called?
I guess it was Butcher's Block.
No. That was something that Kremex told you.
Okay.
I'm sure I have it in here somewhere. I just need to find the right one.
He said he traded it for some information that turned out to be a lie. Who has that letter?
Probably me. That's the letter that I have here in front of me, but I don't see anything about Butcher's Block on it.
Yeah, that, as I said, that was something Kremex told you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Read it to us.
Strethok, I have failed you and the others. My hubris led me to risky experiments, and one of them has resulted in a disaster, which I then compounded with another mistake. Of course, a powerful sorcerer such as myself is not helpless. Is not helpless. I have come up with a solution of sorts, but I am not even fooling myself. This will likely be the end of me. Do not open the doors to conjuration. I have managed to contain the creatures beyond, but perhaps they will find a way to dispel the Forbidden Zone. If so, these doors may hold them back for a while longer. To add to my failures, I traded away the conjuration wand fragment in exchange for information which turned out to be flawed and responsible for this catastrophe. The portal in storage to the north could take you to the section of the city where I traded the fragment. The Hive. You know the place I mean. Unfortunately, I have the portal key with me. I am on the other side of this door and quite possibly dead, so it is unlikely that you will be able to use the portal. Given the power of the reunited wand, perhaps that is for the best. If you are to see him, tell that coward Gribbage not to be too satisfied that I am gone. It is my understanding that he started packing his possessions when the pyromaniacs in Evocation made their first move against him. He has probably already left. I wish you the best of luck. Your experiment is noble, and I regret that I will be unable to do more to support it. Try not to think too poorly of me. Scavir. P.S. I am afraid that the Mark I Soulsucker is with me. I am hoping I might use it to salvage some lost souls on my side of these doors, but I will try to destroy it if it appears it will fall into the Tannery or Beata Zoo hands.
Okay. So, we're going to the hive.
That doesn't sound scary.
Not at all.
All right, so you can see this portal. It's still sitting there open in front of you.
Tara goes in.
All right, you step through. Epilema reluctantly steps through. This magic stuff weirds me out.
I just shrug and walk through.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, you step through the portal into the alleyway. It's a little difficult to see in the alley due to the shade and the fog. As you look around, though, your eyes are inevitably drawn upward, and the sight is confusing. There is no sky above. Instead, looking straight up, you can see more city. That is, there appears to be more of the city straight above you. It seems to curve around in a giant torus shape.